Hello, Jess. It is episode 24. So I really loved your last episode. I'm really excited for you when you were talking about you were hoping to do more collaborations and styled shoots throughout the upcoming year. You rock at those kind of things. You just have a really good creative eye. Yeah. So far, the new year has been fantastic. It's been crazy. I just think it's going to be a really great year. I feel like the past 2 years, the Lord has really been growing me in a lot of ways, trying to get me to the place where I will be willing to do anything that He calls me to, even if it's maybe not what I had in mind. That's still not there quite yet, but I'm getting there. So something that I thought I would do today is kind of something a little fun and different. I'm going to give you 5 things that I discovered or tried in 2015 and wasn't a fan of. But don't worry, I'll also tell you 5 good things to counteract all the negativity. Let's start with food. A new food that I tried, actually in England, mince pies. Mince pies are not okay. They're basically this little round, tiny pie stuffed to the brim with this gooey, molassesy mixture of raisin doom. I couldn't do it. So instead of mince pies, I discovered lately that I have an excessive love for sweet potatoes. It was probably when we went to Israel and it was that sweet potato soup, that sweet potato pasta that I had in Tel Aviv. I still dream about those. I think I could eat sweet potatoes every day. Yeah, they're so sweet and who knew? Okay, movie time. There was a film, Jess, I think you will remember, that we all watched one night when I was at your house because we were looking for something new. Tomorrowland. Disney, George Clooney, what could go wrong? I think everything went wrong. Kind of no plot, kind of ridiculous. So, instead of Tomorrowland, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I cannot believe I had not seen before 2015. It is so weird, it is so different, but it is so clever and hilarious. I mean, Willy Wonka is king. No, stop, don't do it. Okay, music. The not so great songs of this year were, I think, captained by Justin Bieber's What Do You Mean? And I can hear everybody screaming at me right now, oh, you don't like that song just because it's Justin Bieber. That is not true. If a song is good, I really don't care who's singing it. Case in point, I have listened to Drag Me Down by One Direction, voluntarily, more than once. But What Do You Mean was just so repetitive. I think I maybe would have liked it if it just had more than 4 words. So instead of What Do You Mean, the Oh Hellos released a new album this year, one of the greatest musical albums I've ever heard. The lyrics are so rich, it is such a compelling album. Those people are too talented for their own good. Something else that I tried in 2015 was I got a Facebook. I kind of had to because of business purposes and things like that. It hasn't been all bad, but overall, I think we would be better off without it. It doesn't really bring out the best in people. So, what social media do I love better than Facebook? Instagram! Creativity and art and beauty through photographs. Getting to connect with all these creative people all over the world, I love it. So the last item on my list is, of course, books. Jess, I know you can just feel what I'm about to say already. The worst books I read this year were the Divergent series. Ugh. You know how I feel about Divergent. The feelings are strong and not in a good way. I don't even know how I made it through all those books. It was just kind of one of those train wreck situations. Instead of Divergent, for the love of all that is holy, read something else. Anything else. One of the best books I read this year was Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee. I was not sure if I was gonna like it, but I did. It was fabulous. Not as good as To Kill a Mockingbird, but still worth your time. Another little literary gem I found this year was The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde. That was honestly one of the funniest stories I'd ever read. I'm excessively fond of muffins. So there we go. Jess, in your next video, tell me your hits and misses of the past year or so. And viewers, in the comments below, tell me if you're fans of my favorite things or if you were fans of maybe the things that I didn't like. You won't offend me with your opinions. I'm sure I probably stepped on a few toes in this video. Is it too late to say sorry now? So Jess, I will see you next week. Bye!